Good job today.
Deliveries are done.
500 copies. That's more than double your usual. It seems like you're working extra hard.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, I need the cash for next month. It's because our school trip is going to cost 70,000 a person.
70, huh? That's tough for someone like you to come by. Would it be better if you opted out of the whole thing?
No, I'm not doing that. Everyone promised that we would go together.
Oh? And who's everyone?
Just my friend group.
I'm glad you made it work, dude. But all you had to do was ask and my dad would have lent you the 70K in a heartbeat.
Shibe, stop rubbing your family's money in everyone else's face like that!
I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it, so we can cut him a little slack. You were crossing your fingers for this too, right? Seems like it worked.
You forgive me?
Yeah, let's just move on.
I'm proud of you, man, for real.
I never doubted that you would come up with the money.
Well then, the trip is on.
I'm so glad you succeeded, Yuichi.
Thanks for your support, guys. The 5 of us are inseparable, now and forever. Or at least, that's what I thought.
I'm afraid I have a bit of bad news for you. Unfortunately, the 2 million yen we collected for the school trip has been stolen.
Everyone, I'm so sorry. I put it in my locker yesterday after 5th period. It just disappeared, even though I know for sure I locked it. I'm begging you. If you did this, please come forward.
Well, we know at least one person who has money problems, right?
Let's see, who's the poorest one here?
No one owned up to stealing the money, and the next day, for some unknown reason, Shibe and Sawaragi stopped coming to school.
I don't know. I think it was Sawaragi or Shibe.
Yeah, those tears were obviously fake. I'm starting to worry about them. They're not answering our calls or texts anymore. The long weekend starts tomorrow, too.
Somebody there? A letter? The heck? Sawaragi?
Yuichi, I need to tell you something. Please come and meet me at the school gate tonight at 11 p.m. sharp. You finally showed up.
What is this? Why is everyone here?
Huh? That's what we'd like to ask you.
I thought you had something important to say to us.
Don't play dumb. You sent this creepy letter to all of our houses.
Huh?
Guess the letter's not that surprising from a guy who doesn't have a cell phone, but I was starting to suspect a love confession. What's wrong?
They all got notes from me? That doesn't make sense. Somebody must be trying to set us up.
Yuichi, look out!
What the?
What do you want with us?
Go!
Hey,
Stop!
back off! Let me go!
Those are my friends. Leave them alone. You can't take them.
Listen, Yuichi. Remember, money is the most important thing there is.
Listen, dear. There's something in this world that's far more precious than money. Your friends. Don't forget that.
Yuichi, good, you're awake.
Sawaragi? Where are we? Is everyone okay?
Hello, boys and girls! Let's play!
Who the hell is that?
His name's Manabu. If I remember correctly, he's a character from an old late-night anime who bullied the other children and took away the things they cared about.
Guess there's no need for an introduction then. So let's get right to it! You're going to play a simple game with me. Sounds like fun, right?
I'm sorry?
And every time you clear a round, you'll get 2 million yen!
Wait, are you serious?
Plus, there's always a chance for bonus rewards, so you'll be able to pay off your 20 million yen debt in no time flat.
Wait, we owe 20 million yen? Listen, freak, we don't owe you a thing, and we sure as hell don't owe you 20 million!
I guess you don't have all the information, Katagiri. Maybe you don't know as much about your friends as you think you do, huh?
What'd you say?
Take it easy.
You're right.
Now then, Manabu. Just so I'm understanding everything, you're saying that one person here owes a debt of 20 million yen, and if we can somehow win this game of yours, it'll be forgiven?
Exactly! I'm so glad you get it now!
Oh, trust me, I get it. You are committing a litany of crimes here. Regardless of our financial troubles, you still kidnapped 5 people and held us against our will. That is highly illegal, and you're gonna pay!
He's right.
I'm sure our parents are searching for us.
Don't be stupid. You're the ones who wanted to play. Why else would you guys be here? I already got the entry fee. 10% of the 20 million yen debt. That's 2 million.
2 million yen? Wait, that's how much the school trip fund was. No way. Don't tell me one of us is the thief.
And what happens if we refuse to play along?
Oh, then you're free to go. The entry fee's non-refundable though, sorry. But whoever has the 20 million debt will be forced to pay it all off by themselves. If you do participate, the total amount owed will be split up evenly, so that's 4 million yen each.
Did he say 4 million each?
You can lower it by playing my fun little game. If you lose, the amount won't go up, but the 5 of you will be stuck with whatever's left, so I'd play if I were you. You can have 5 minutes to think it over. I'll be here, okay?
Listen, guys. Let's talk about the debt.
If you ask me, I think we should skip right past trying to figure out whose debt it is. Whoever's responsible probably didn't do this to trap us or hurt us. I'm sure they were in serious trouble, with no way out in sight. And they needed to lean on their friends.
Yes, I agree.
Well, I could have lent them tons of money.
So if it's between the 5 of us...
We don't need to know the reason.
After all, we're friends. We're friends. We're friends.
Huh? Really? Is that how friendship operates?
Isn't it obvious, Yuichi?
Yeah, I guess so.
Huh? Yuichi suspects his friends?
Well, no, I don't think they did anything bad. I just wanted to find out where the debt came from.
But why do you need a reason? If it turned out to be something you didn't like, would you turn your back on that person? So Yuichi, who do you think is a filthy little liar? Or maybe you're more concerned about money than your friends, could that be it? Does it bug you to know that all that sweet, sweet cash might go to waste? Wow, you're so greedy. Go ahead, Yuichi. Tell us what's most important to you.
What matters more to me than anything else in the world?
Is what? Let's hear it.
It's money.
Your friends.
What I care about most of all is my friends. My friends are more precious than money.
Wonderful answer! Now that that's out of the way, everybody follow me into the first game room! Don't be shy, come right in.
Whoa, it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it looks like a kid's classroom.
The window view is just a painting.
Hey, is this Kokuri?
That's a big coin!
Attention, please! Before we get started, I want everyone to pick up their name tags. Oh, and make sure you check out that number on the back.
Says -4 million.
Yup, that's the current amount of debt you have. If you do really well in the game and that number drops all the way to 0, you're debt-free. But you can't show it to anybody else, okay? If you break that rule, then the money you owe gets doubled.
That's scary.
And that would put us at 8 million.
All right, so we keep it to ourselves then.
Yep. It's okay if you say it, though.
Well, that doesn't seem too hard, I guess.
Now, let's find out how smart you boys and girls are. We'll start things off with the Kokori game. Put a finger on the coin and try to push it toward the answer you think is right. Question: is Japan's northernmost prefecture Hokkaido? Kokori, Kokori. If you're in the room with us, please reveal the correct answer.
The coin's moving.
It stopped.
Ba-da-da-dum! Correct! If that was real, you would have won the game.
Is it that easy?
Uh-huh. When 5 good friends answer in harmony, Kokori raises his paws. Wanna see something? Hey, Yutori, try to push the coin toward no.
Okay.
See? Kokori always favors the minority, even if only one person disagrees with the rest.
Indeed.
So it's a pass-fail quiz to see if we can all answer as a group.
There are 5 questions in total, but you only have to get 1 right to win the game. Pay close attention to that last line, too. Oh, yeah. And if you guys get all the questions wrong, there's a penalty for last place. If your group gets a game over, whoever's debt is the highest has to take on everyone else's debt, too. Oh, you guys look really scared. Don't worry, I'll give you a helpful hint. No matter what happens, never doubt your friends. That's the only way the Tomodachi game ends happily. All right, why don't we dive right in? Everyone loves Kokori. Okay, let's start. The first reader is Makoto Shibe.
What was that look?
Question: is Mount Fuji the tallest mountain in Japan?
That's easy. We've got this.
Now let's wait for Kokori's spirit to tell us the answer by moving the coin.
We were already afraid, but the game turned out to be dangerous in more ways than one.
Uh-oh, you got it wrong. The correct answer is yes.
It doesn't make any sense. There's no way we'd get that wrong. So did somebody choose no on purpose?
Question 2, read by Shio Sawaragi.
Question: does 1 + 1 make 2?
That's as easy as it gets. Maybe someone overthought the first one and got confused. Everyone has to get this right.
Aww. Too bad.
One of us must be a traitor. But what is there to gain from that? Wait, there was some trouble recently. What happened to your face, Shibe?
I thought I'd try to surprise Shiho with a little kiss.
Really, man?
Did you actually kiss her?
She smacked me before I could. Hey, Tenji, I bet if you talked to her, you could smooth things over for me.
Just forget it.
Then you help me, Yuichi. We're friends, aren't we?
I guess.
I'm not really upset about Shibe anymore.
You're not?
But I am still mad about one thing.
Yeah? What's that?
You two are just so casual about it.
Wait, me? Why am I involved?
All right, you win. I guess I'll let him off the hook.
Great, good to hear.
But in return, I want you to tell me a secret, something nobody in our friend group knows, and you'd better make sure it's a good one, too.
What, are you trying to blackmail me?
No, I just want to know about you. Don't overthink it, you idiot.
All right, fine, here's something. But don't tell the others, especially Shibe.
Number 3, the reader is Tenji Mikasa.
Question: is our country called Japan in English?
Kokori, Kokori, if you're here, then please tell us the answer. you're wrong again!
Who moved it to no? Do they want us to fail? Why is the debt 20 million? One of us has to be holding a grudge. We can't win at this rate. I'm starting to doubt the people I trust. If this keeps up, then my heart'll turn black.
Number 4. The reader is Yuichi Katagiri.
Huh? What? I don't understand. They didn't give me a question. I have to think of one myself? If it's yes, we'll advance to the next game. If it goes to no, it'll mean that we lose. But my debt will be cut in half at least.
If your group gets a game over, whoever's debt is the highest has to take on everyone else's debt too.
Right. That means the first 3 people had the same option. So they all chose questions that were obviously yes, but they picked no anyway. They were willing to risk losing just to make their own debt smaller. Yeah. That must be it.
Wow, check out this loser's face in Group C! He just completely lost faith in all of his best friends! I betcha it'll be hard for him to pick yes now!
I'll be shocked if he does. Humans are only able to endure hardship when they see that their peers are suffering as well. When they're on their own, the strength to persevere eventually fades away.
Yes. All I have to do is pick yes, and we'll get past this game. On the other hand, that means my debt goes down by 400k, which is only 1/5 of the reward for beating the whole thing. Then again, their debt's already been cut in half. They'd wipe out 2.4 million. I should do the same, right?
He figured it out! Oh, I love it when you can see the exact moment it clicks in their little heads.
I still hope he chooses yes. If they beat the Kokori game, they'll be the first to clear that perilous 5th question.
I should pick no too. You okay, Kokorogi?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little bullying incident. It's always the same people.
Sorry, I'm the one who showed up.
Wait, what?
Well, if one of the other 3 were here, they'd probably have something way more helpful or encouraging to tell you right now.
Oh no. Huh? I'm glad you are the person I'm talking to. I just think you might be my only true friend. At least it feels that way. I do like the rest of the group and all, but with them there's a bit more distance. There's something different about the way you say my name when you talk to me. Like I'm not just another one of your classmates. I don't know. Maybe I just imagined it, but I've always thought it was because you see me as a close friend. Is that true?
Question. Is 1 week 7 days? There's only one person I need to focus on.
What?
It seems he's had a change of heart.
Boo, that's boring! They're gonna lose now!
Kokorogi's the 5th reader, so my job is to figure out what she's going to do.
Kokori, Kokori! If you're with us, please reveal the answer!
For the sake of my friends, for Kokorogi, I have to move it toward yes.
No!
What? But why? Someone's trying to saddle Kokorogi with the whole debt. That way they can end everything with 1 game and go free! But then, if this question goes like the last one did, the numbers will balance out. Wait! Don't tell me there's something different about it!
You're a quick learner, aren't you?
I understand now. The 5th question doesn't include any conditions for reducing the debt. Unlike the others, it's a simple yes or no. Sadly, under this much mental stress, they'll probably read too much into it.
You're almost at the end! If you guys mess this one up, then it's game over. The reader is Yutori Kokorogi!
Question. Will the 5 of us always be friends, no matter what?
If they had been asked this question first, they would have all chosen yes without any hesitation. But the way things have played out, they're all but certain to destroy themselves here and now.
Okay, put your fingers down, everyone. I'll even be really nice and tell you the answer this time. It's yes. But I bet somebody will pick no anyway. What'll it be, guys? Want to shake things up and put yes in the minority? Oh, wow. Wouldn't it be funny if everybody chose no? Time for the moment of truth.
They're toast! Group C is getting booted in the first round!
Wait, one more thing. Before we answer that last question, I was wondering, what's the color of Sawaragi's underwear? Does anyone know?
泣き言だってこぼしたい油断も隙もありはしないきっと一度返された手のひらは何度でも返されるだろうって常にあって僕は何を学ばされる諦めか裏切り愛か逃げ道のないゲームは続くんだ Yeah正しく生きてれば報われるように見せかけて正直者が泣きを見るテレビの中の正義のヒーロー優しさこそが強さというが散々つけ込まれ疲れて生かすも殺すも知恵次第嫌い事じゃやってらんない君が偽物か本物なのか見極める絶好の休日背中預けてたどり着く結果はいいなやどこ